What's up, guys? I'm going to show you a grain to grain. So I've got Florida oyster grain right here. This was made from a liquid culture from Mycelium Emporium. And I've got my sterilized bag of grain that I just pulled out of the pressure cooker. It cooled overnight. You don't want to inoculate hot grain because it will kill the fungi. All right. So I'm going to open this bag. Apologize for the cramped space, but this is what we're working with. I just pour that in, and this is expanding a grain to grain. There we go. My sealer is down here because I am low on space. And that should be good and sealed. Seal it one more time for good measure. All right, we got our sealed bag. I'm going to label it. And date. And then we've got all the new grain up here. We're just going to break that down to the outside of the bag. And this should colonize within like a week. Do a little jiggly puff. Get it all mixed around. And there we go. I've got good expanded grain. And you can expand one bag 10 times. So from one bag, you can make 100 bags because you can expand 10, and then you can expand each one of those bags 10. And after that, you kind of want to slow down because the mycelium will lose its vigorousness. And now we're going to do this is a lion's mane liquid culture. You see that? Let me make sure the camera is still pointed where I want it. Yep. All right. So, spray a little alcohol on all my instruments. My hands are instruments, and I will spray them down with some IPA. All right. I'm going to prepare my bag up against the flow hood, or the flow cabinet. Not flow hood, it's not fully encapsulated. So now I like to find the corner. Now these are a little difficult with gloves, the needle. I like to have that ready. And then I get my other guy ready. Got the needle out in front of the flow hood, or the syringe, I mean. Get the needle out. Of course, it's harder on camera. Pull it out and go clean because it's sterilized. That needle is sterile from the factory, so I've never found it helps to flame it. I suck up the liquid culture, keeping the needle in the solution, or in the stopper. I slightly open the bag, spray in, and since we're only working with 10 milliliter needle or syringe, I keep saying syringe needle when I mean syringe, we get that going. We probably want about 4 or 5 of these. And you can do it with one, to be honest, but I like to just be sure since it's a business. I want to know that I have enough competing fungus culture to beat out any bacteria or anything like that. So there, that's 4 or 5. It's good to go. Seal it. yeah, I double seal it with the sealer I'm working with now because it is a very weak sealer. I've got a double bag sealer at my shop. However, right now, this is all I've got. So, yeah. And there we go. Double sealed. Should be good. Mix up the grains that got most of the liquid culture on them. And that is how you do a liquid culture to grain spawn inoculation. So this is lion's mane, I do LM, but the date, I don't really worry about numbering the solution. Not at that level yet, probably should be, but this has worked for me for 3 years. Yeah, if I find that there's a bad liquid culture, I snuff it out immediately. You can plate your liquid cultures, plate your grains on Petri dishes with same solution as the liquid culture plus agar, which is a solidifier. You can also use, what's it called? Anyways, agar is just what we use. There's gelatin. That's what it is. So you can use either one of those for your plates, but I just go right to grain. Use sterile technique when you're making your liquid culture, and make sure the source you're getting it from is clean. And Mycelium Emporium is who I use. That's Lenny over there. He's the owner. And they usually offer every month. They have like a 15% discount or so. So you're getting maybe one needle off, or one syringe full off every month. So anyways, cheers, much love, peace out.